Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell once again, and I got another video for you guys. This is another edition of Teddy's Classics, where I show you pictures of buses that I had in my collection at one time that I don't have anymore. For whatever reason, maybe I lost it, maybe it broke, maybe I sold it, maybe I traded it. But at the end of the day, I don't have it anymore. But I still have pictures of the bus and still want to share some of the stuff I have because I still think this stuff is cool. And a lot of them are very unique. They might not be perfect, but they're definitely unique. So the bus I want to talk about today, I've definitely seen these buses going down the road many times. Again, I always tell you guys that I am from up north. I'm from the Northeast. I'm from New York City originally. So most of the bus companies that I'm going to relate with the most are going to be from the East Coast and definitely from the Northeast. Now, this bus company traveled the whole East Coast, and one of their major stops was, of course, New York City. I remember seeing these buses posted up on 178th Street in Broadway, right there by the mouth of the George Washington Bridge. That was one of their stops where they used to pick up people and start heading south. And I'm not sure about all the stops that they made, but I know they used to always end up down in Florida and like in the Miami area. So if you haven't picked up on what bus company I'm talking about La Cubana. Now, I know this picture ain't too great. I'm not even sure who that is in the picture. That might be the owners, but this is one of the pictures I found online. And one thing, anybody who knows the company La Cubana, their bus company, if you ever seen their buses, they were super duper unique. For one, none of their buses was never the same color. They always looked like a bag of Skittles. And and the cool thing about it is they always used to have their decals with the reflective decals. So if you ever seen them at night, they always reflect the light back at you, and it was super duper cool. So this particular picture that you hear, this is like a hot pink color. I mean, they had all kinds of different colors, but since this was one of the pictures that I was able to find, I tried to model the bus after the one in the picture. So, of course, it's not going to match every bus in their fleet because, like I said, all their buses were totally unique and had different colors. But here was my version of that same bus. Again, La Cubana. This is an MCI J4500, one of the older versions. Because as you see in this picture, that's the older J. That's not the new body style that's out now. But this was my version. And like I said in a previous video, you got to keep in mind, when it comes to Teddy's Classics, these videos are taking a video of pictures that were taken years ago. So I know a lot of you modelers out there, you might look at these pictures and say, well, you made a mistake here, you made a mistake there. Well, for one, I'm not a perfect modeler. And second, these models were made years ago. I've actually gotten better at modeling. I probably could do a better job at this same bus if I decided to do it. But just keep that in mind. I know you guys want to critique me and, you know, point out the flaws, but just keep that in mind. These buses were made years ago when I first started. So please keep that in mind when you watch the Teddy's Classics version of my videos. Now, these particular buses right here, as far as the model is concerned, a lot of people who collect models, you probably remember these. These are actually bus banks. I'm not sure of the actual scale. I know they're between 150 and 164. They're right between, they're bigger than 164 and they're smaller than 150. But they're bus banks. I'm not sure what kind of material they are made out of. But like I said, for my diehard bus collectors, you know these buses. And the biggest complaint with these buses is, as you see right there, people hated them wheels, though. They are so out of scale, man. That's what throws the whole bus off. It looked like Hot Wheels toy. It makes it look like a Hot Wheels toy. But again, you got to remember, there was a time that was all us bus collectors had. So we had to just take what we got. But again, thank God for iconic replicas coming out with the buses that they are. They are way more to scale and more accurate than the buses we had back in the day. So again, this bus is La Cubana. That's the real version. I wish I had a better picture to show you with that hot pink. And here was my version. MCI J4500. So if you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Get in the comments. Definitely subscribe. Definitely if you want to support the channel, please subscribe. Let me know that you want me to do more videos. Because this stuff, even though I love buses and I enjoy doing the work, sometimes you do get discouraged. You wonder if people really enjoy your videos and they want you to keep on doing it. So please let me know and give me some feedback so I can know to keep on going with this thing. Like, share, subscribe, get in the comments, and I'll check you guys out next time.